If you walk around the grounds of Sardis Baptist Church, it's hard not to think about Mary Jane Osborne. You can see the moneypenny plants that she loved to scatter in the spring, or the Lenten roses she tended in the labyrinth, or the Easter lilies she helped reclaim each April. My kitchen counter has a small packet of wildflower seeds, still unopened. She gave them to my girls on one of our last visits because she wanted them to enjoy their bright colors. We're a season delayed in planting these seeds, but we'll think of her when we do. Mary Jane loved the beauty of creation, especially in gardens, both the one at her home and the one here at church. But I think she enjoyed inviting others to share in that beauty just as much. She had this way of using her presence to accent the garden of God's community. Her warm smile, her kind words, her consistent acts of service, her joyful praise. Each of these matched the beauty of a deep pink azalea, or a bright green fern, or a yellow daffodil. And just like the flowers and plants and gardens she loved, Mary Jane's witness reminds us of God's care for us in changing seasons. We give thanks for the life of Mary Jane Osborne.
Sardis once had its own 3 tenors, one of which was Don Hill. His wife was our first choir director, and Don was a sustaining note in the choir until he could no longer attend. At the death of Bestel, the Hill family set up an endowment, which helped supplement the cost of our music program. The fund assures that we can invite occasional guest musicians. The Hills also gave the piano in our sanctuary and the bell with which we chimed the Trinity. Don was both preacher and pharmacist, interested in both spiritual and physical health. He owned Peak Drugstore, and when it closed, the Sardis kitchen was furnished with items from Peak's lunch counter. Jonathan Adoniran Hill was a good family man, a faithful church member, an ardent student of the Bible, and a benevolent patron of education with a particular interest in the Wingate School of Pharmacy. Today, we celebrate and remember our good friend, Don Hill.